No, call tracking metrics. Yeah, we looked at Callrail, but I didn't like their billing system. So we do everything in our agency to be operationally as efficient as possible. And so like Callrail bills, they only allow you to do like one payment method for like all the usage billing, and then like you have to rebill that back to your clients basically in order for it to not eat into your margin. The way that call tracking metrics is set up, it's like the exact same thing, cost the exact same pretty much. I think the platform fee is actually a little bit cheaper, but you can have like agency sub accounts, and then like this is built for agencies specifically. So in all of these accounts, we can be responsible for the platform fee, but then you can put their credit card information into the usage billing portion of it. So you don't have to worry about like rebilling or anything like that. Although if you wanted to, there is a Stripe integration to where you could rebill it back to the clients, and you can adjust it. So instead of like 2 cents a minute, it's like 2.5 cents a minute or 3 cents a minute. And then you can make a margin on that rebill. We just don't. We just pass through it and like just put their credit card information in, and then we don't even worry about the rebilling thing. So it's a really good way, like if you have a low cost service, to offer this as a value add for your clients. Yeah, it's great, dude. I love call tracking metrics. The relative, like I kind of got a bad taste in my mouth when I first signed up with them though, because like they don't like help you set anything up. Like it's just like all you, and it can be really complicated. And then like my rep started like pitching me white like glove services to set it up. Like it was like a $600 fee and we'll set it up. And I was like, I don't like, that's not cool. So actually with the podcast, I was able to, like we're trying to build out an AI voice agent for our clients, like an inbound call agent. And call tracking metrics actually has this. So you can't see right now, but I'm hovering over this tool, this AI agent. And we built this out for one of our clients, and we plan to repeat it on a lot of our clients. And I did not have a good experience with it the first time. There's no documentation for it. It's like in beta. They don't even launch until September. And like the only reason why I have this is because I complained about it on Reddit and LinkedIn. But then I got pulled into a meeting with like their VP of like product development or something like that. I was in like a boardroom, like virtual meeting, and was just telling him like, hey, this is the problem. Like, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to solve. And like, I've been essentially helping them build this AI thing for them. And I've found like key flaws in it and like prompts they need to have in it in order for it to work properly. And like, it's getting really buttoned up here. So the best thing about that too is that like that entire AI thing is part of the usage billing. So I don't have to worry about it. But the prompts and what I use to build that in the knowledge bank is gated on my end, or can be gated with the user permissions that you can have. So like it's basically your IP, and you can save that in the client profile, and then your client is just responsible for the usage billing. So yeah, so far big call tracking metrics fan. Although the AI isn't like super conversational, like it sounds kind of robotic, it's not a big deal for what I'm using it for. But my next piece of feedback is just going to be like, dude, you guys should just integrate this with 11 Labs. Like, because 11 Labs' conversational AI is, from what I've seen, is really great. They have HIPAA on here. I can't remember where I found this, but somebody else that the guy I consult with, that consults with me on his agency, he's in the therapist niche. He actually, see, look. Actually, oh, you can't see it. I wonder if I can do this. Let me share my screen. I'm trying to hide like sensitive information. Here we go. Okay. So HIPAA compliance right here. It has like checked, like these numbers are checked. I don't know how well you can see that, but they have a whole segment on HIPAA compliance in here. I found it, like I found like all the settings for it and everything somewhere, but it's not relevant to me, so I stopped caring real fast. What's great about that, I don't know how Callrail works, but what's great about this is like I wanted a number, I'm just getting a number for my client, and I searched for their area code, and then there's like another search feature where it says ends with, and I just typed in the word lawn, and so like this is like call 123-456 lawn, and then like I can buy this number for them and they can use that on our promotional material, and it's that easy. It cost me $2 a month, or costed them $2 a month because the usage billing is passed on to them. But like just really cool little nuanced things that you can do in here that are awesome. So here's one thing, setting up this number, Sean, and right here it says redaction. So you can remove a portion of the call audio that includes sensitive PCI data and apply a redacted and PCI tag automatically. So like this is part of the HIPAA thing. So if like you have agents that are going back and looking at the call recordings, their AI transcription will automatically redact names and emails and like other sensitive information. Yeah, that's where I saw it. I always see this stuff when I'm like setting things up, but I can never find it if somebody asks me for it.